Joined here with head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson following the 63-57 win over Delaware. Coach, how does it feel to get the win over the Blue Hens?
Oh, it feels great to be able to walk away from our first road trip, first games of the CAA, and come out of this thing 2-0. This team battled and they fought, and that was one of the things that we talked about going into this game. Is it was going to take 40 minutes. It wasn't a marathon. It wasn't a sprint. It was going to be a marathon, and we knew if we just kept digging in, come fourth quarter, we'd be able to trust and rely on what we had left in the tank and our competitiveness down the stretch. And so, just proud of the way they competed. Everybody came in and played great minutes and contributed to the win.
First win over Delaware since 2016. First win at Delaware since 2009 when you were an assistant on the team. How does it feel to break, that long rut against the Fighting Blue Hens?
It feels great. It feels great. I mean, to be able to come out here and put it all together, I think is the big thing, and that's what we've got to be able to continue to do. I'll keep saying it. We had 9 new players, right? And just to be able to see them making it work, putting things together, applying the stuff that we've been working on. I think our non-conference really prepared us for this. Whether we learned from losses or we learned from wins, they are being able to come into conference play and compete in a way that we need to.
Big performances tonight from the regulars. Chloe had 18, Emma had 13, Lene had 10, Rama 8 and 10. Just what more can we expect from this starting five and your rotational players as well?
You know what? I just think it's limitless when they are able to play with the type of confidence they did today. We started off and there was a lid on the basket. We were getting great shots initially, and they weren't going in. And so the fact that they were able to stick with what it was, trust what they were doing, and then turn that around and hit some big shots for us, I think that's great. When you have the ability to do that as players, I think it changes what you're able to contribute.
You talked about sticking with it. You only hit 4 threes, but those 4 came in the second half. What did you say to your perimeter shooters? At the break going into the second half.
Keep shooting it. Keep shooting it inside and out. We told them, listen, we are great shooters. It was statistics say, fact or feeling, statistics say it was going to go in. And so for us, just continuing to fill them with confidence. Their team was telling them, teammates saying the same things. We were getting great shots. It wasn't as if we were shooting highly contested shots that maybe were not going in. We were getting open shots, and if we could continue to work to get open shots how we did, then we knew they'd go in. And the second half, they were able to do that.
You outscored Delaware in the paint 30-18. With Zahima, with Rama, with Lene. This team has a real strength in the paint. What does it feel to you to be able to use, your bigs to your advantage like that?
Yeah, it's something that we're working on. We want to be able to get paint points, whether that's post entry from our post, whether we're attacking, getting layups at the rim. Those are our highest percentage shots, and so our players have done a great job of buying into that over these last few games, over these last few weeks, and looking to create easier shots at the rim. Those guys did a great job of again, in that second half, focusing and finishing, in particular in that third quarter, right? That third quarter, we've had some third quarter lulls throughout the year. In these past 2 games, the third quarter has been our best quarter, and so just proud of the way they competed.
Delaware outscored you 22-8 in the second quarter. In the third quarter, you outscored Delaware 21-9. What did you and the staff say to the team, at that halftime break to come out of the gates firing?
Yeah, again, we've had those third quarter lulls. We were right where we felt like we were okay. We were fine where we were. Again, it was a marathon, not a sprint. And so we had gotten great shots and open shots, and I think that's what we were able to rely on and trust. We were doing what we needed to do to get the shots that we wanted, and we just had to trust in the second half that they were going to go in.
Now you've got Kyle Charleston and Drexel coming to the MAC. What do you and the team and the staff do to keep this positive momentum going and extend your CAA start to 3-0?
They've got to just continue to prepare how they've been preparing. Their preparation has been great. The things that they have been doing each day in practice to make sure that we're mentally and physically prepared to come out that next day and perform like we want to perform. We've got to continue that. We've got to be locked into the game plan. These assistant coaches have done a great job. These scouts have been phenomenal and have put us in a great position game plan-wise to be able to win.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.